Hi, welcome to Fourth Form Yoga. This sequence today is going to be a little pre-warm-up for runners. You'll need a yoga mat and a yoga strap for today's practice. Go ahead and set up your yoga mat to where the long edge of your mat is facing out towards your screen, towards me here. And then take a seat on your yoga mat with your left hip facing out towards your screen and your legs out in front of you, towards the front edge of your space. Take your arms forward, point your toes, point your fingers, and then look up just a little bit of a chin lift. Round your spine slightly, engage your core muscles, and mindfully release all the way down onto your back. Once you're lying down, relax your head on the floor, look straight up. Bring your legs together and stretch your heels away from you. Dorsiflex at your ankles and curl your toes up towards your kneecaps. Grab a hold of your strap. Keep your right leg stretching out long on the floor and bend your left knee in toward your chest. Take your strap around your left foot at the ball mounds of your foot and stretch your leg straight up towards the sky so that your leg is perpendicular with the floor, not necessarily pulling in. Then firm your leg with the energy of a lightning bolt. Stretch your heel up towards the sky, and then use the strength of your arms and your strap to plug the head of your femur bone, your thigh bone, down into the ground, into the hip socket. And pause here just for a moment and connect to your breath. Maintain this connection to your breathing. Bring a small bend into your left knee and maintain the tension that you have on your strap with your arms here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten your left heel up towards the sky and firm your legs as much as you can. Plug the head of your thigh bone into the floor. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, take a small bend into your knee. Exhale, straighten your leg, firm your thigh, and plug your leg into the hip socket. 2 more times. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And hold. Continue to breathe, working that dual energy of heel going up, hip plugging down. Soften your face, relax your tongue. Just a few more rounds of breath. Take both ends of your strap into your left hand and take your right arm out wide to the side at shoulder level. Re-engage your legs, make your thighs firm. Externally rotate your left leg and turn your toes out to your left. Without bending your knee, take your leg out to your left just a few inches, no more than 4 or 5 inches. Firm your legs and begin to pull your left shin toward your left shoulder as much as you can without bending either knee. Turn your head to your right. Pause here and breathe. Slowly roll your head back to center and bring your leg back up to center. Turn your toes back to that neutral setting and switch hands. Take both ends of your strap to your right hand and take your left arm out wide to the side, shoulder level. Firm your legs, internally rotate this time. Turn your left toes in toward your midline. Without bending your knee, take your leg over to your right, just a few inches, no wider than your right shoulder. Then pause once you found that edge. Without bending your knee, pull your left shin bone toward your right armpit as far as you can go. And breathe. You can turn your head to your left if that feels okay on your neck. Slowly roll your head back up to center. Roll your leg back up to center, and then mindfully release. Bend your left knee in, place your strap to the side, and take both of your legs out long on the ground. And just for a moment, pause. Let your arms, your legs rest. Stare straight up towards the ceiling and breathe. Notice the difference between your legs, between your hips, and the lower part of your back. Let's get to the other side. Bring your legs to touch. Stretch your heels away. Keep your left leg long on the ground. Bend your right knee in towards your chest and place your strap around your right foot at the ball mounts. Stretch your leg up towards the sky so that your leg is straight up and down and it's not pulling in towards you. Pause here and just settle into this position for a few rounds of breath. Stretch your heel up towards the sky and use the energy of your arms, the connection with your strap to plug your thigh bone into the socket. Strong legs, soft face. Maintain this connection to your inhale and exhale cycles. Bring a small bend into your right knee. Maintain the tension with your strap around your foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten your right heel up towards the sky. Plug your thigh into the earth. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Once more, inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten your leg and hold. Take both ends of your strap into your right hand. Take your left arm out wide to the side. Externally rotate your right leg and turn your toes out to your right. Keep your leg straight. Bring your leg out to the right just a few inches, 4 or 5 inches maximum. Begin to pull your right shin toward your right shoulder as far as you can without bending your knee, and turn your head to your left. Pause here for a few rounds and breathe. Slowly roll your head back to center. Turn your toes back to neutral. Bring your leg to center. And switch hands. Take both ends of your strap to your left hand. Take your right arm out wide to the side. Re-engage. Stretch your heels. Take your leg over to your left just 3 or 4 inches. No wider than your shoulder. Internally rotate. Turn your toes in towards the left side of your body. And then pull your right shin towards your left armpit. Any amount without bending your knee. If your neck feels okay here, turn your head to your right. Pause, maintain this focus, and breathe. Slowly roll your head back up to center and bring your right leg back up to center. Find your neutral. Bend into your knee. You can place your strap off to the side. Take both legs out long. Relax your arms on the floor and then just pause for a moment. Stare straight up. Relax your body. Notice your breath. Begin to bend your knees in towards your chest. And cross at your shin bones and grab the back of your thighs. Tuck your chin to your chest. Begin to rock forward and back, gain some momentum, and come all the way up to a seated position with your legs crossed. Rock forward onto your hands and knees, tabletop position. And once you have your tabletop position, lengthen your stance here just slightly. Walk your hands forward an extra 2.5, 3 inches. Spread your fingers out as wide as you can go. Tuck your toes under. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Press your chest back in space and relax your head all the way down. Firm your arms, pressing your heart towards your thighs, and pedal out your legs. Bend one leg, straighten the other. Gently move from right to left, side to side. Begin to slow it down. Firm your arms. Draw your belly button into your spine. Inhale your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard prep. Take a big step forward with your left foot outside your wrist. Place your foot down to the ground. Gently lower your right knee to the floor. Press the top of your foot down and just sink your hips here. Sink your hips forward for a moment and breathe. Look forward on the floor. Take your left hand to the inside of your knee and gently twist open to your left. You can encourage your knee away from you as much as you need without pain. You can either remain here and just settle into the stretch. If you're ready for more, you can work into the quad stretch by reaching your left hand up and back for your right ankle. Now, if you grab your ankle into the quad stretch, kick into your hand to open your heart and turn your ribs up to your left any amount. Open your heart, lengthen the front of your hip and breathe. Wherever you are, slowly look down to the floor and place both hands back to the ground inside of your left foot. Tuck your right toes under, lift your knee, and mindfully step back into a downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs a few rounds. And slow it down. Inhale your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, big step forward outside your wrist, lizard prep. Place your right foot down, lower your left knee to the floor, top of your foot down to the ground. Look forward in space. Lean your hips forward, and then take your right hand to the inside of your knee and gently twist to your right. Allow gravity to gently sink your hips towards the floor. Turn your heart to your right and breathe. If this hip stretch is feeling right for you, remain. If you're looking to go a little bit farther, begin to work to the quad stretch. Reach your right arm up and back, grab a hold of your left ankle. Kick into your hand to expand your collarbones and turn your body open to your right. Wherever you are, soften your gaze, soften your eyes, and breathe. Slowly look down to the floor and take both hands down in between your right foot. Tuck your left toes under, lift your knee, keep your left leg strong and mindfully step back, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds, pedal out your legs. You can work your hips side to side if that feels good. Move your head a little bit, yes and no. And slow it down. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or walk forward towards your hands and find a forward fold towards the front edge of your mat with your feet hip-width distance, 6 to 8 inches apart, and relax your head all the way down. Bring a small bend in your knees on this first fold. Place your hands onto your shin bones. Inhale your spine halfway up and forward, monkey pose, widen your collarbones. Exhale, fold back down. Relax your head, your arms all the way. Inhale, stand. Sweep your arms up high towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release your arms alongside your body. Firm your thighs. Press your heels down. Inhale your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge and release all the way down. Relax your skull. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Place your fingertips down and take a big step back with your right foot. Find a runner's lunge position. Runner's lunge position. Place your right hand down to the floor under your shoulder. Inhale, pull your chest forward, square your hips. Exhale, twist open to your left. Stretch your left arm up high towards the sky. Continue to turn your heart up. If it's available for your neck, look up towards your left thumb. If that hurts, then look out towards the sidewall. If you're ready for more, begin to straighten out that left leg and square your hips. You can stay up high in the ball mounds of your right foot, and then use that power to roll your right hip forward, pull your left hip back. Both legs strong. Pull your chest forward, pull your arms back, and then turn your ribs up to your left wrist. Look down to the ground. Slowly release your left hand down. Bend into your left knee. Step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Press the tops of your feet down into the ground. Inhale, low cobra. Pull your chest forward and up just a couple inches. Squeeze your elbows together. Exhale, release down. Tuck your toes under. Pull your belly button into your spine. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, chest back. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or walk up towards your hands, forward fold. Let your head rest. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose, long spine, open heart. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, stand, arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, your arms out and up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, navel to spine, hinge, release, and empty your breath all the way out on the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Exhale, step your left foot back in space, runner's lunge. Place your left palm down. Inhale, pull your chest forward, squeeze your thighs together. Exhale, twist open to your right. Stretch your right arm up high towards the sky. Lean your skull back just a little and see if you can look up. Slowly begin to straighten out your right leg as much as you can and use the power of your left leg to help square your hips. Roll your left hip forward, pull your right hip back, twist up any amount and breathe. Slowly look down to the ground and gently release your right hand down as you bend into your right knee. Step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Press the tops of your feet to the floor. Inhale, low cobra. Pull your chest forward and up just a couple inches. Exhale, release down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, press up, high plank, push-up position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your skull and pedal out your legs just a few rounds. Just a few rounds. Bend your knees and then slowly begin to walk your feet forward to the middle of your mat. Find the middle of your mat. Place your feet down and then walk your hands back towards your feet. Let your head relax all the way down and take a generous bend into your knees here.
almost like you're resting your heart on your thighs. And then mindfully take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers in yoga mudra, clasp your palms together, and then straighten your arms as much as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your outer wrists up higher towards the sky. And then gently move your head side to side, up and down, nice and easy. And if this bind is difficult for your hands to grasp, use your strap. But keep the bend in your knees, your head heavy, relaxed. Slowly take your hands to your low back and gently glide your hands down the back of your legs like a paintbrush. And then relax your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, stand. Sweep your arms out and up high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. And pause. Lean your way back slightly towards your heels. Gaze straight forward. And close your eyes. With your eyes closed, soften the expression of your face. And turn your full attention to your breath. Without control, without technique. Just notice how you're naturally breathing in this moment. And before you move on into the rest of your day, or before you move on into your run, take a moment here now to pause and simply connect with your breath. Stand tall with your eyes closed, and at your own time, take 10 full and complete rounds of breathing, all the way in, all the way out, breathing through your nostrils. Once you're done with your 10 rounds, go ahead and continue on with your practice, continue on with your day. Thank you so much for joining me in this yoga practice for runners today. Namaste.